All
Okay.
right, happy to be joined by Coach Rollins with Grambling State. Good morning, Coach.
How y'all doing?
Doing great, Coach, and as always, appreciate you taking some time out of your schedule to join us. Coach, if you could please start us out with an opening statement, recapping Grambling State's most recent outing versus Jackson State.
Man, great home crowd. Anytime you get Jackson State and Grambling together, you know you're going to bring out a big crowd. Great game day atmosphere. But overall, we started fast. Had an opportunity to get to a fast start. Scored on our first two drives. It was back and forth in between. Had a little momentum saving play at the end of the half where we had a defensive score. And that kind of propelled us into the second half where we were able to finish strong. And
Appreciate those opening comments, Coach. First question goes to Doc Holliday.
How you doing, Doc?
What's going on, Coach? How you doing today?
Doing well.
All right. Since you're the defensive coordinator of the team, your defense is so opportunistic where you lead pretty much FCS and turnovers uh, uh, taken. What are some things that you thrive on as far as your defense goes, and especially when it comes to forced fumbles and interceptions?
You get what you emphasize. We talk about it every day. We chart every strip attempt, every time we touch the ball, it's charted. We have drills set up for takeaways. Coach Lee does a really good job of putting our takeaway circuits together, and Coach Joseph, he has certain segments of practice that's designed for protecting the ball and taking the ball away. So it's kind of what you emphasize, and we're getting a lot out of it.
I appreciate the time, Coach.
Next question goes to Perry Daniels.
Hey, Coach, I want to drive down on that a little bit more because your defense has 11 turnovers in the past 2 weeks that you've to use unstoppable 2 weeks ago. Talk about what you did from a game planning scheme aspect to control that Jackson State offense.
Well, truthfully, we kind of kept it simple and just let our guys play fast and play with confidence. We didn't do anything different than what we've done in the past. We just kept the game plan simple so they could get lined up and play as fast as they possibly could and as physical as they could.
And now you have Prairie View coming up. And this could basically, victory here would not only solidify you as the front runner, Grambling State as the front runner for the SWAC West Division title, but it would basically eliminate Prairie View, giving them an 0-3 record in the Southwestern Athletic Conference Western Division. Talk about the importance of this game.
It's a big game on a big stage. Anytime you're playing for a trophy, it means a lot. But not only that, it's a conference game in our conference opener on the road. Even though it's neutral site, you still have to travel. Truthfully, there are a few plays from being defeated in SWAC play. If you watch the film, you'll notice a play here or a play there, and it's a totally different record. So they have all our respect and all of our attention going into this week. Very
Thank you,
respectful opponent.
Coach. Good luck.
You're welcome.
Currently taking questions for Coach Rollins with Grambling State.
Host, am I able to do another round?
You have another question, Doc?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. Going into the game with Prairie View, what are some things that you're going to see as far as offensive wise with the quarterback play, and what are some things you want to try to do to exploit their offensive line in this game?
I mean, they're big and physical up front. As you know, they can put a body on a body and they can move people. The quarterback is very athletic and they're very explosive outside at the wideout position. So we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's and be gap sound and keep our eyes in the right place and play a good, solid football game against these guys.
Next question goes to Brandon King.
Good morning, Coach Rollins. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Brandon King here with Inside the HBCU Sports Lab and SneakerShopTalk.com. Now, in your earlier comments, you did talk about the turnovers and that is something that you all emphasize and practice and things of that nature. Now, with that being said, when you go into a game, is there a goal or a set amount of of turnovers or defensive opportunities along those lines that you look to create?
No, no goal at all. It's just muscle memory. What you practice, what you get in the game. So if you catch them in practice, strip them in practice, or scoop them in practice, you're going to do it in a game. So we chart everything in practice as far as how many strip attempts you would have, how many interceptions or PBUs, whatever you may get in practice. So if you continue to do it and you continue to emphasize it, it just shows up in the game. It's not blocking and tackling. If you continue to block in practice and tackle well in practice, game.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Last question goes to Lionel Mosby.
Hey, how you doing, Coach Rollins?
I'm doing well.
TV definitely has, one dynamic receiver for sure that pops up on everybody's radar, Shamar Savage. Southern did a great job this past weekend, really being able to limit him. What are some things that you guys have seen that you really be able to take advantage of, not allowing the big plays from the guys on the outside that you talk about that could be explosive?
I mean, it's hard. Now, he's going to have all of our attention. It's hard when you have a dynamic player like that. For the most part, you don't stop them. You just hope to be able to contain a guy of that caliber. So, we're going to have a bunch of eyes on him, and I promise you that we will, because he has our full attention. Now, if I tell you anything else, then they're going to game plan for it, right?
That's true. That's true, Coach. So I want to ask you too, as well, from the offensive side of things. How do you guys feel about the play of Miles Crawley so far, especially this past 2 weeks? Haven't seen him put up as much yardage as he is capable of, right? But still being able to move the offense right and being able to be effective. How are you guys feeling about the play of Miles Crawley so far?
Oh, great. Miles is our undisputed leader of our team, and we follow his lead. Our guys rally around him. He's playing really, really well. And at the end of the day, our goal is to be 1-0 at the end of the day. And so he's leading us to victory, which is everything that we want.
Thanks so much, Coach.
You're welcome.
Coach, as always, we sincerely appreciate your time and good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.